There we go.
I didn't even know a horse could muck somebody. Why does a horse want my
Get YouTube
woman?
set up for the PC gaming show
outhouse that I find
with these silly geese.
Do this anymore. There are no ghosts in these old houses ever. Why are you still one?
There was a PC gamer whose name was Sean. He worked as an architect all day long. Then there's a gamer whose name was
Oh my god.
She works as an architect in Topeka. Frankie the architect. Jacob the architect. Even the alien is an architect. They moved to a town where the architects meet. They play games together and let
So ridiculous.
so they're not just busy gamers. They're also busy neighbors. Busy neighbors.
Alrighty, Frog. There we go.
Wow. It sure was a long day of doing architecture for me, Sean Day 9 Plot. But now I've got the entire evening to do my favorite thing, which is play video games.
Did someone say video games?
Well, hello, PC neighbor.
Well, hello, Sean. What game do you want to play first? I've got them all. We have Commando Death Dragon Extreme 6. We have Executive Accounting Online. Or, my personal favorite, Best Friend Simulator.
Oh, Amika.
No.
Hello? Yes, this is Sean.
So
What?
silly.
When? Today? That can't be right. Well, all right. Thanks. Bye.
What was that, Sean? It seemed serious.
Well, we can't play video games tonight at all. Because we've got to host the
Thanks for the follow, Impossible.
Gaming Show.
Welcome in.
For this year's PCGS, we've harnessed pure nostalgia to reconstruct our own
My
little
alerts are on a
pocket
delay,
dimension of the
apparently.
1990s.
Or they're
A time
lazy.
when life was punctuated by slap bass, movies were stored on little rectangles, and using the internet didn't involve as many streamers saying painful and confusing things to me. I don't understand this term slang. I don't get it.
See, it wasn't even us. That was just a thing that happened in the 90s.
Well, what fun. But basking in the warmth and laughter of a bygone decade won't keep us from bringing you plenty that's new. We've got a full 2 hours. That's 2 of trailers.
Wow.
A dozen world premieres and
Wow.
developer deep dives
Wow.
for upcoming games. That would have actually been pretty impossible to imagine in the 90s. Our brains were too busy managing our ridiculously huge Jinko jeans.
Plus, we're going to build an awesome gaming PC,
Boy.
and one of you get to take it home.
Let's get started the PC Gamer way with 3 huge world premiere trailers.
With every step, we boldly explore the unknown.
Oh?
And piece by piece, we build an understanding of the strangest mysteries in the universe.
Captain! Our sensor array is getting unusual readings from... What is that? The deep has opened!
Why do those look like Star Trek shuttlecraft? Oh! Okay! That's why. Oh my god. A Star Trek city colony builder? City builder? What? What? Wow. That makes me incredibly happy. Incredibly happy. I had no idea. I'm like, what are those things?
Welcome to 95, the start of a new revolution. The information superhighway. A world ruled by the transistor, where power
Why
is
does this one
measured
look
in hertz
familiar?
and bytes. A
Right?
place where us freaks and geeks can be free. No nations,
Means-
no race.
Probably.
Just
That's
ideas and
LeVar Burton's daughter?
They call me a criminal,
Pretty sure she's
a
in her
hacker.
30s
While
now?
corporations
20s?
spy on us,
I don't know.
governments control us.
That's a good question.
They
Welcome in,
murder
by
and
the way.
kill and tell us it's for our own good.
This one we saw before,
I'm
I
not
think.
the criminal. I'm
Or
a
am I thinking
freedom
of
fighter
a
with
different game
motive.
that's just like it?
They can try to scare me, but they'll never stop me.
Axiom Systems takes very seriously any attempts to hack, infiltrate, or otherwise illicitly access our servers. Should we
God.
be found to do so, we
It
will
looks
not
like the
hesitate
games
to
we played
apply
in
the full
95.
force of the law.
PAX 95. Am I thinking of a different game that was shown yesterday? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Oh. Ooh, relic. All right. All right. Definitive edition. Wow. Wow. Oof. Oof. Fancy. Company of Heroes 20th Anniversary Definitive Edition. Nice.
I love to see a strategy classic reborn for the modern age.
Well,
We need
that
more
was a great
strategies
show, so
games.
Better get to sleep.
Ooh,
now.
strategy games.
Mika, the show just started.
Yeah, but you know how every morning I like cook an entire full breakfast and all of our friends come over to eat it and hang out before we go to work? Well, I actually have to get up at 4 in the morning to get all of that done and all the cooking and the cleaning. It's kind of a full-time job, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is super unrealistic.
Right?
Why don't we just do what normal people do and get up 5 minutes before we have to and then dart out the door without showering and shove
Exactly.
a cold bagel into our mouths while sitting in traffic?
Perfect, honestly. Well, since we're staying up late,
It's the
how about
best
we
way to
watch
do
another
it,
world
really.
premiere?
Those two are silly.
Willkommen, mein Liebling.
Oh.
I am so proud of you. You could have turned back, but you didn't.
Huh. Surprised.
I know that taking the step is not for the faint of heart. It is taken by those who seek something.
Didn't we see this yesterday? Or am I just lose my mind? Because this should have been during the Story Rich trailer. Or Story Rich Games showcase.
I will give you purpose.
Oh,
If you accept the
interesting.
sweetest kiss of all.
Listen up, you donut. I'm gonna test you on everything it takes
Lol.
to run an arcane restaurant. If you want to earn a mithril star from legends like Guy Fawkes, Julia Cragchild, and me, Gorgon Ramsay, then take my advice. You need to cook up tasty combos, hire the right crew, and stand tall in the face of cosmic horrors. If you think you can take
Oh,
the
this
heat,
is,
get in that kitchen and show me some magic.
saw this yesterday. Arcane Eats.
Play the demo.
Which is funny, because there's also the Dungeon Hot Pot game. Serious Sam is back!
Getting serious now.
Mm.
Oh, you're a big one. Nobody gets to be hotter than me.
about to start. Let's fight!
This is our best one yet! It's cannon time, baby! Let's fucking go!
Shattered Universe, sign up for Steam playtest right now. Coming 2026.
Oh, I've missed Serious Sam. It's lovely to see he's still in good shape. Well, 6 shapes to be precise. What are you working on there,
LOL.
Mika? Is it a grocery list?
No, Sean, I'm catching up on my handwritten correspondence, which researchers tell us was a treasured pastime of the 1990s, just like mammoth hunting, dying of the plague, and all the other things we love to do before, we learned that joy in life lives in our smartphones.
Oh, it would be charming if I knew how to read.
Hey, Sean, did we get a new phone?
I don't think it's possible. Society hasn't been ravaged yet by same-day delivery.
LOL.
Hello? Am I about to die?
Oh, I'm just messing with you, Sean. It's me, Frankie.
Oh, hi, fellow PC Gaming Show host Frankie Ward. But wait, aren't you busy filming the hottest late-night talk show of the 1990s?
Oh, Sean, you should know that no veils can obscure my piercing gaze. Also, we just wrapped for the day. Now, listen, I hate to interrupt the anachronisms, but you're about to be rolling on an exclusive new look at Control Resonant straight from Remedy HQ.
We are?
Just say the thing, Sean.
All right. Here's an exclusive new look at Control Resonance.
Control
straight
Resonance does look
from Remedy
bananas.
HQ.
Absolutely bananas. Looking at it yesterday. Or resonant. Sorry. Resonant, not resonance. But also, like I said yesterday, it also looks like it could have been DLC for Once Human. Like an updated campaign or something new for Once Human. Which isn't a complaint. It's just, you know, filling certain niches of game types and worlds and environments. December 24th. Ooh, there's all your digital deluxe pre-order bonuses.
Control Resonant is a third-person action RPG where you combine the use of supernatural powers and melee combat to fight against otherworldly threats. You play as Dylan Faden, and all of this is taking place in Manhattan, New York. In the first game, the whole game took place inside a place of power called the Oldest House, in this kind of a brutalistic architecture environment. With the sequel, that whole thing is kind of broken open. The containment failed from the first game, and now all of these supernatural forces that were inside the Oldest House have leaked upon the streets of Manhattan.
There's a new threat affecting Manhattan in our game. It's called the patterning, and it is basically taking what is already there and restructuring and reorganizing it with this strange, otherworldly algorithm. And the resonance themselves are often found in this epicenter or this focal point of this localized patterning. And it becomes more than just the creature design. The bosses are almost married into the surroundings and into the scene, so they get patterned into the world. And it is not just a gimmick. The patterning is at the very core of the whole experience. So
interesting.
It touches all of our themes.
The game is very responsive. The navigating, traversing the world is fun and fast and easy to do. For instance, we have the shift ability that allows you to access these different gravity anomalies.
We have the 90-degree gravity shifts. We have
Yeah.
180-degree gravity shifts. Very minimal.
This is probably a game that I would have to watch somebody else play because I have a feeling it would make me motion sick, unfortunately.
Floor,
Which I have no problem with that because there are people who are much better at these types of games than I am anyway, so I can live vicariously through them.
We do have some spaces in the game where every wall you see is actually a gravity anomaly.
And you get into this really mind-bending sequence where, yes, you kind of lose yourself a bit as well, but you kind of react to the immediacy of the situation and so on. And then it becomes part of your natural way of moving through the world. Incomprehensible in one way, but once you kind of get it, you just get it.
So the combat changes from range to melee, I would say on level design side is a lot more about designing like what's the what kind of enemies, how many of them. I'm thinking of like some interesting environmental things you can do in the combat spaces, like these things that create variety into the combats. We do have more enemy types than we did have in Control, so that definitely helps.
We have always wanted even
It's
the paranatural
fascinating world. I'm gonna have to play the original too if I'm gonna try this one. I don't know. We'll see.
Everyday world. So even if you
I did say I was going to try more games that or types of games that I haven't normally played, so.
Still should feel that it's strenuous. It doesn't come easy to Dylan. Dylan is fighting dirty and he is able to perform these powerful telekinetic pushes and ground slams, but it does have a toll and it does hurt him in the process a little bit as well. So there's this physicality that we always try to retain with our visualizations and audio, even if the thing that you perform as a player is inherently somehow superhuman or otherworldly.
But the environmental work alone is amazing.
Elements, these different pieces, the enemies, the shifting environment where gravity has gone bonkers, what you can do with your melee weapon, the paranatural abilities. We create this really interesting sandbox, and you feel like you have all the means to improvise. I think it's unlike anything else.
They left you for dead. They buried the truth. Time for revenge. Puncture targets. Cause distractions. Disguise yourself. Use anything as a weapon. Hunt with your friends or by yourself. Every run is different. Revenge never dies. A cooperative roguelike assassination game. Gone Feral. Wishlist on Steam now.
Rebecca, would you be interested in teaming up with me on my bloody mission for revenge?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean like in Gone Feral, the game we just saw.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, that too.
And hey, speaking of co-op carnage, nothing goes better with violence than science. Let's check this out.
So, you're the new owner of the Grand Hotel, huh?
I'm not staying. I'm just here to sell the place.
Well, I hope you do better than the last guy. He disappeared, you know.
My father? Yeah, I know.
I've been looking into his disappearance. If you come across anything as you restore the old hotel, a clue, a lead, or even just something weird, you let me know. I always wanted an American partner, like in the movies. Yeah, this is gonna be so cool. Come on, get in. I'm gonna show you these mean streets. When I turn the corner,
Wall.
it's better run. I got one hand on my badge and the other on my gun. Whether you're pulling 999 or it's 911, lock you up in the wagon. Know you bad guys are done. When I'm around your neighborhood, kiss culprits goodbye. Lawbreakers shaking in their boots when I pass by. Looking good like Swayze back in 1989. All of the ladies going crazy saying, who is that guy?
It's a good idea to keep the cop close. Be careful. One background check and you're done.
Yes, I know. I'm gonna need them to trust me if we're gonna pull this off. But don't worry, they don't suspect anything.
I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about that hotel. That place messes with people's heads.
Hello, sunshine. Ain't you the spitting image of your old man? You know,
Wait, am I thinking of something else? Thinking of a different game. But this looks fantastic.
you better expect a wild ride.
Hey, did you guys see anything weird?
Weird is this town's entire deal. I mean, it's been featured twice in Britain's Most Haunted Towns.
And Britain's most crappiest.
LOL.
Really beginning to creep me out. Listen, I've been through worse than this. I'm sure I'll manage. Seriously, it doesn't look that hard.
One of these days I'll show them something. One of these days, yes, I'm gonna go far. Get out of this.
I remember this one also, but I got it confused with something else. But this looks fantastic too. Completely bonkers, but fantastic. There are no ghosts at the Grand. Right.
Hey! Ha! Hope you're all having a great time at the PC Gaming Show. As captain of the ESS Starseeker, trust me when I say, this crew is ready for anything. Here's a look at what's waiting for you when the game drops June 11th. Wishlist it now and prepare for launch.
Because that's where that game was set. Wait, which one's this? Astroneer? Looks like Astroneer. No. Maybe? Confused. Oh, Starseeker Astroneer Expeditions. Oh, okay. That's why it looks like Astroneer, because it's a new game. Okay.
We'll be checking back in for a sit rep on that Starseeker mission later in the show.
Now I understand.
Okay, big guy.
Yeah, This is usually when our folksy yet ethereal neighbor appears to dispense some timely nugget of salt-of-the-earth wisdom, but I haven't even seen him today.
Well, last time he was here, he said he was building a shelter to survive the dying millennium, and we're gonna be devoured by electronic demons of our digital excess or something like that, you know?
Is that a good thing?
Well, it seemed to work out okay.
Great!
Yeah.
Because we're nothing if not digitally excessive. Let's see some more previews.
Those games that are going to make us feel things, isn't it? Oh. Oh. Okay. What? Virtue in a sledgehammer. All right. That was something.
Adventuring is not for everyone. I risk my life every day.
Play gob.
It's not that easy.
Lol.
We're ready.
I call dibs on that goblin with the tiny shield.
Yeah, sure, but don't interrupt. So I spent years developing tactics. Like now, it's all about offense against these greasy goblins. You see, I can do this in my sleep. It's really all about knowing.
Enemy reinforcements, boss. Some cultists and a big-ass goblin.
Getting creative, huh? Bonzo, you benched. Gary, get out there. Let's see how they like that. Jeez, what the fuck, Gary? Now?
Oh, my bad, sorry.
Ugh, mercs these days.
Hey, boss, they're chanting and the big one's going berserk. Oh, Gary, move! Oh, but it's not my turn. No.
Okay, this looks crazy and I like it. Oh, damn. Gary lost an arm.
We need a meat shield?
Oh, I get to pick? Well, then Jenny.
Fuck you, Clive. Maybe you're the meat shield.
Shut up!
Lol.
I'm talking about the prisoner. Okay, buddy. You take one for the team.
Okay, buddy.
Now, Jenny, use the terrain. Don't dodge, don't dodge, don't dodge. Yes! All right, Gary. Payback time. Finish him!
Take that!
And there you have it. Just another flawless victory for me, the Kev.
Happy bastards, all tactics here. This looks fantastic. Yes, please. Another demo to check out. What? Oh, this looks stressful. Co-op and bananas? Interesting.
All the games from today's show can be found over on the PC Gaming Show Steam page. Head on over to pcgamer.com/wishlist to check it out.
Oh. Old school side scroll combat, turn-based combat. Roguelike? After Quest. Nice. Clash Hero. Clash Zero / Zero? What? Looks absolutely unhinged. Okay. /0. There we go. Had to see it again.
Wow, will technology ever get better than cassette tapes? I mean, you can fit 7 songs on a single tape.
And you can get as many free songs as you want by recording them off the radio, and you're only going to get like 10, 20 seconds of an annoying DJ blowing over the top of it.
Honestly, that's not bad. Wait, this cassette tape, it's not music at all. The label says monsters.
Wait a minute.
Monsters.
On cassette tapes? That sounds like an extremely skillful segue into our next world premiere.
Oh,
Do you have a cassette player too?
Okay, not what I thought it was going to be.
Done all this before.
Interesting. Collect and transform into beasts.
Been lost
Oh, maybe
on
it
another
is,
world.
actually.
Scary monsters with cassette players.
Oh god, Cassette Beast. Was literally the name, if I remember correctly. Is this a sequel? Cassette Beast 2002? Okay.
You first came to Elmwich looking for your friend, correct?
You see, I have all these guys helping me keep this city locked down.
Come on, I could take you lot on all day.
All who step foot on this land are under my influence.
It is the 21st century now. The time has come for change.
Surprised we haven't seen anything about Pragmata DLC yet. Another stylized shooter. I think we might have saw yesterday? Maybe? Yeah, it's Windbreaker. Okay. I was like, this looks familiar. Why does this look familiar? That's why it looks familiar. Fists in tight spaces? That... is the second most ridiculous thing I've seen this weekend on these game showcases. But I remember seeing this one before, I believe. Yep.
Yes, it
Fights.
really is called Two Fights, Two Tight Spaces.
Two
And
Fights,
if
Two
you
Tight
can believe
Spaces.
it,
That's
there's one more surprise.
that's a much better title than what I was thinking.
We love a good shadow drop, don't we? Two Fights, Two Tight Spaces.
So the winner for this
is out
weekend still reigning champion
Only surprise,
is
this
Grow Your
old-timey
Manhole.
scroll came in the mail and it's addressed to Milord. It says, the granary is full, sire?
Oh, I know what that means.
I don't.
Another world premiere. Our next title is from a series that's been around for more than 25
Wait.
years. Here are two of our very
What?
favorite PC neighbors to tell you all about it.
Hello everyone, I'm Ben Starr.
And I'm Samantha Bayer.
And we're incredibly excited to give you a first look at our new game.
Stronghold 4, the brand new
Wow.
Castle Sim
Stronghold
and
is
RTS
getting
from
us
Firefly
another
Studios.
fourth
Another
entry?
chapter in Stronghold where you can once
Okay.
again launch cows from trebuchets.
Sounds absolutely delightful. Let's have a look at the new exclusive reveal trailer.
Welcome to Stronghold 4, my liege.
I mean, I did say we wanted more RTS games. So, I guess we got our list,
I'm sure you're
our
up
wish.
to the task of bringing the place back into splendor. Might I suggest next placing some farms to feed our population? Food stocks are back up again. We can train soldiers and build defenses to prepare for further bandit raids.
My bow calls.
My sword is needed.
Just me and my little pitchfork.
That's
Just me, my little pitchfork.
What's going on with the cows?
It's my time to shine. This inferno is punishment for our sins.
A huge invasion
They turned on
force is marching
emotes
on
only
the
mode
castle,
on the
my
PC
liege.
Gamer stream.
Another village taken then.
Boy.
Make no mistake, I'll keep fighting.
Hell with you.
Okay. Actually looks pretty good.
I have a favor to ask of you. Let's get to work.
Ooh, coming this year? Nice. There'll be a demo available during Next Fest on the 23rd. Oh, here's an ad buy. Because PC Gamer has to pay for their show somehow. Oh. Okay. Nice. Windrunners. Early access September 23rd. World premiere.
My brother has betrayed us all. His legendary Knights of the Round Table have all fallen prey to corruption.
What?
Or have simply disappeared. Avalon, once a glorious kingdom, is now falling into despair, and corruption ravages the land.
Oh.
Thus,
Okay.
I have created the legend of the Twilight Knights. For salvation will not come from a single knight, but from many.
Okay. 4-player co-op shenanigans?
Wardens of Avalon.
Nice. Available 2027.
A new take on the Arthurian legend? That makes me want to go upstairs and get my life-size handcrafted, dual-tempered carbon steel replica of Excalibur.
Sean? Nope. Remember what happened last time? We do not need you swinging that giant sword around the living room. We just got a new lamp.
Well, don't worry, everyone. I promise I won't do it. See, I said I wouldn't. I don't know why you would think otherwise based upon my tone. Look, our new neighbor's rooster sure makes a racket, but I've been thinking it must be worth it for some of those farm-fresh eggs.
First, roosters don't lay eggs. Second, that was an elephant.
Wait a minute. That's an elephant.
What?
Do elephants lay eggs?
Oh my god.
Can you imagine? The omelets you could make would be massive.
Well, he'll be gone for a while. The real reason our neighbor has an
Planet Zoo
elephant
2.
is because we're here to see the world's first gameplay reveal for Planet Zoo 2.
Okay, fair. I think yesterday's was kind of a cinematic trailer.
Welcome.
I'm Eric, the chairman of Fen.
I'm Alice, the zoo operations manager at Fen.
We're here to help you on your journey in building and managing zoos, as well as restoring wildlife reserves across the globe. You'll be creating habitats for all kinds of species and making sure they're well cared for. Not to mention managing your staff and keeping your guests happy, too. With that in mind, let's begin.
Meet Lamarty, the Maasai giraffe. He shares his space with a pretty big family, so we need to make sure there's plenty of vegetation for everyone. And with the warm weather, we need to keep the fresh water
Do you like the
flowing.
terrain editing tools and whatnot?
Speaking of water, we'll need an aquarium large enough to house several of our aquatic species, including our endangered hawksbill turtles, Mia and her family.
You'd be surprised how quickly these tanks get dirty. There goes one of our keepers now. We have one more stop to make. We're building a brand new kind of habitat, an aviary. It'll be the perfect home for our white-tailed sea eagles, Hamish and Freya. We've made sure there's plenty of space for them to spread their wings and to have some fun.
Okay.
Conservation is Fen's most important goal. Like in the Scottish Highlands, where we're releasing our eagles into our wildlife reserve. We've done a lot to prepare this environment for them, something you'll be sure to do more of on your journey. Together, we can create a better world for all living creatures.
Not gonna lie, this does look like fun.
Are you ready?
October 13th.
You gotta bust a move. You gotta bust a move. Now bust a move. Twin Turbo V ain't got the juice. I wanna do what the fuck I wanna do. It used to be in G-Shock. It's still in G-Shock. Bust a move or get parked. Yeah, shake it down. Feel like I'm Cody making waves. Surfing the crowd. No life is crazy, but you still bust it down. Supreme sleeves on the tee. Look at me now. You gotta bust a move. You gotta bust a move. You gotta bust a move. Gotta bust a move.
What makes me sad is that isn't Titanfall 3. Because that's
Next up, we
that
sent
that
3
would
of
be
our
what
best
I would
minions of
want.
the damned to procure the secrets of a mysterious tower that spells certain doom for all who dare to enter. I'll miss those minions.
Death is not the end in our Quran. That is merely the beginning.
Archon is a top-down isometric game where you play as an Echo, and you find these very powerful items. And then you play as a team of 3 to ascend in this very dark fantasy, hauntingly beautiful tower. Fight monsters, find the items, put together your build, and fight showdowns at the end of each floor. While you ascend the tower until there's only 2 teams left, and only 1 team can win.
Interesting.
Your whole goal is you start with nothing. You want to go get items to form your build on the fly. Items are distributed throughout the tower. You can find them in chests, kill monsters, and the best place is to take them off other players. When you're new, you kind of like will gravitate towards a certain play style, and as you continue to play more, you'll start to unlock different builds that you didn't know were possible. I think the item system
I've tried
is
so many
designed
times to
have
get into
people embrace
roguelikes,
the
but it
playstyle
never
that
really
they want.
worked for
We
me,
don't have
sadly.
traditional roles, so
I
you
think
don't
you
have
might dig this one,
or a tank or a DPS.
but
You're all kind of on your
I
own
can
build.
understand.
You can lean into playstyles. You can lean into a ranged build.
The repeat over and over again to unlock things, a lot of people can get frustrated with that, or bored of it.
Knowing that the fight is coming when the beacon.
And so I can understand it not catching. I don't mind it because I'm
This shows us who
I hate myself.
what we should have been.
But, you know,
Acheron takes place in the afterlife.
They're not for
Everybody
everybody.
that's here is dead. The only way you arrive in this place is if you've died with some kind of unfinished business. So everyone here has something unresolved that's kind of pushing them forward. Our characters are all called echoes when they first arrive, and in their chests they have these things called anchors, and that's where their memories live.
They're almost pebbles in the filter. They're stuck there. They can't escape. The anchor represents a memory or an emotion of unfinished business that
Nope,
they have.
this is
from the
a
living
new game.
world. So it gets them stuck halfway.
Called,
They cannot let go of the thing that happened to them in the living world.
Everybody starts out with
Acheron.
one memory. And it's just one piece, and it could be
teams
a
of
sense
players
memory,
ascending a
it could be,
tower, fighting
your
out
mother's voice.
PvPvE. So you fight critters to power up in a roguelike session, and then one team can only one team can win and get to the top of the tower of the
answer's
run.
Always the top, so that's why they climb the tower. The answer's up to get out. Players have affected a lot of changes over the years now for us, but the biggest thing we got on our Next Fest feedback was the player gap between training and ascension. They were really awesome at helping us come up with the idea of spires. Spires is kind of a arena-based 3v3 where you can climb up a spire and
Welcome
have
back,
like a
Frog.
run.
There were
where you have
some
3 attempts
pretty
before you
interesting
fall to
things
the
so
bottom.
far.
So big goal there is lots of
The
repetition with
Star
items and
Trek
combat to get you familiar with how paced the
Colony
game, how
City
combat
Builder
plays,
at the
so that when you
beginning
go to Ascension,
was
you're prepared.
fantastic.
You know, Ascension has a different vibe to it. It's more methodical, it's paced out, there's lots of decision making, where you loot, what items you pick up, how you and your team synergize against other teams. As they get into it and understand combat more, it starts to open up, the combat creativity really starts to shine, and I think they'll get used to the pace and hopefully have a blast.
This is expression powers lovely.
It's so
With the roguelike qualities, you might have some things you incorporate. So I can understand that.
Players generally have a play style. They either like to go full eternal, meaning 4 pieces of the same set that we know synergize together, we've built to synergize together, or get a little wild and do a shattered build. Get 2 pieces from one set, 2 pieces for another, and kind of see how it goes together. But it's very personal play style.
You get the
it's
benefit of 2 set bonuses with shatter builds.
Yeah,
You get the benefit
instance-based
of the eternal
multiplayer.
mode if you do full eternal.
But basically, it's teams of 3 going up a tower, and only one team can win.
You can go and pick up your friend if they're crawling around on the floor. Then there's this totally clutch moment that happens sometimes where you've died, the beacons are there, somebody runs to the
There
beacon
needs to be
and
some kind of meaningful progress for it to really be sticky. If it's a complete wipe every time, that just gets frustrating. Yeah. I completely understand that.
Join now and start playtesting with us. You know, we're still shaping the game. You know, I think it's such a great opportunity for players to play closely with the devs, give us your feedback so that we can make the game better and build the community with you. Go to the website and we have details there, and you can join the playtest as we get prepared for early access later in the year.
So there's a playtest going right now. This early in development, it might mean that they may be working on meaningful progression later on. And they're just trying to figure out what that looks like.
Your finest battle-hardened companions. Head over to Acheron.com to sign up to the playtest now.
Speaking of worldly entities, this next trailer is sure to send a chill down your spine.
Ages come and go. Yet mortals never learn. Foolish enough to challenge me.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Only to see you rise. Deadlier, bloodier, thirstier.
Oh,
Never defeat my army. Nor conquer.
Okay, this isn't what I thought it was.
We're cursed to fight.
Meet your maker, vampires?
For all eternity. For my master. For her.
Revamp. Interesting.
War Dogs is a tactical, all-out warfare FPS where 100 players split across 3 teams fight over one control zone to earn themselves cash.
We saw this one yesterday. It actually looks
What makes War Dogs
fairly
unique
interesting.
is its
We had
underlying
lots of
system
Castlevania wannabe stuff and a new Castlevania.
You spend in-game cash, building your own custom loadout,
Yeah.
purchasing whatever equipment you want to suit
Exactly.
your play style.
You then earn cash by performing any team play action.
I don't know,
in the
Belmont's
zone,
curse
such
actually
as
looks pretty good.
spotting and killing enemies,
But we'll see.
reviving and healing teammates, driving or piloting friends to the control zone, or building bases and even resupplying and selling items to other
This
players.
might actually not be
Anything that
bad.
helps your team win earns you cash,
It's an
with
interesting
profits from
concept.
Every game banked into your account to spend in your next match or next time you play.
Investing in better equipment is risky, but the right choice at the right time can yield massive returns.
With its unique cash system, 100 players fighting across 3 teams, destruction, base building, playstyle freedom, with unlimited squad sizes and proximity chat.
But it's a little odd how they divide 100 players into 3 teams. But, you know, sure.
Battle Royale and extraction shooter clones.
Straight up, War Dogs isn't a game made for everyone. Instead, it's a grounded, hardcore shooter that doesn't forget it's a game. We're making what we want to make and play with FPS players that get what we're trying to do.
War Dogs is coming to early access later this year, and we're opening our closed pre-alpha testing to new players this month, which you can sign up for right now. This
Lol.
is the new face of
Possibly.
tactical
They just
all-out
rotate
warfare.
and they get moved around every
This
few.
is War Dogs.
They just suddenly get warped between the teams to fill a gap. Right? It could. I'm very curious to see how it develops. Yeah. Okay. Which one is this again? It looks familiar. Shroom and Gloom. Okay. There's been so many card-based games lately, it's hard to keep them all track. Keep track of them all. Keep them all track? Oh my god, my brain is fried.
And the guy
Huh?
into fungi, too. You know, now that I think about it, yeah.
It's true. And trust me on this. You'll want to get your volume cranked up and your air
My brain
guitar
is buffering,
fingers
don't
warmed
mind
up
me.
for our next world premiere.
Let's go, Maximum Thunderness. It's a game where you shoot stuff. Go!
Right? There's probably a cream for that, though. Battletoads? Roguelike shoot 'em up? What caused the damn surge of card games? One took off and everybody jumped on the train. That's why, you know, that's how these trends usually go. Something really takes off and everybody's like, we can do our own version. And it's cyclical. It'll burn out and everybody will jump onto something else soon enough. Well, Maximum Thunderness. That's amazing.
Welcome to the prestigious International Space Station Ares.
Hey, Cal.
Is counting on you to assess the viability of NASA for humanity, particularly
Caused by tons of game assets being cheap. Yes. Especially right now. So this fire probably had a hand. Yo, of course.
Same bunk.
And there are some quality game assets for free.
The station resets. But
And with so many game devs getting let go, replaced by AI, they're taking their chance to make something.
If we're careful, starting now, we can still
Because
avoid early rationing.
the job market is brutal.
They're moving, like in a solar system, like planets.
Am I going to die here? Is this how I will be remembered?
It is all connected somehow.
We saw this one the other day. Ass just got full monetization on here today. Congrats! My unemployed ass is going back to applying for, I'm branching back into retail at this point. It's been since September, and I've had no luck with anything. So, I'm like, yeah, alright, I guess it's time to polish off the old customer service skills, at least for the interim. Fortunately, I had unemployment, but that's about to run out in 4 weeks. 3 weeks? 3 weeks? 4 weeks. So, now it's like, alright, gotta take something. I'm still applying for game industry gigs and social media stuff and everything, but gotta be realistic. Got a job offer, but it would be less than I'm currently making on unemployment. That's one of the things I'm worried about, too. But, it's soon not gonna matter. So, I'm gonna have to take a thing.
Come on.
But the amount of times I've been ghosted is insane.
Okay, look.
Especially after interviews and then nothing.
No,
Wild.
Okay, look, as much as I love shooters, why don't we play something more chill, like a farming sim?
Oh, sure.
Yay, farming sims.
Right? Yeah.
We saw several good ones yesterday.
Okay, while we're farming, we've got another world premiere for you, and this one comes from the creator of Citizen Sleeper. Check it out. Sean, swear.
It's hard to lose at farming. It's
yeah,
hard
but
to
you're
lose
gonna
at farming.
lose. You're gonna lose.
They're doing a 90s theme thing for their interludes. It's ridiculous, but it's what PC Gamer does every year. They have some kind of ridiculous over-the-top theme that they just play to the hilt. And yes, you're absolutely right, Frog. But it also depends, because my last gig I was making good money, but now it's like, it's gonna be whatever it is. Lol. Signet City. And remember, wishlist all the things that you see. Especially on Steam, it does help the indie devs out. Alright, hell? Yay, card games! Kind of reminds me of that typing game where you had to type the words, and if you messed up enough times, you get fucking drilled in the head. Watch on 5 Nights for yeah.
Well, that huge dispute we had off camera has finally come to this, dividing the house in half.
Yeah, well, you just stay on your half and I'll stay on mine. Although I think we established we're neighbors, not roommates.
Fine.
Fine.
Good.
Good. Oh, one of our PC neighbors must be at the door.
Yes, it's me.
You can't keep showing me roguelike card games. Well, I can't afford grad school as it is. I mean, valid, Frog, valid.
Oh, neighbor, you're always so full of sage wisdom and useful advice. Can you help us solve our dispute in time for the end credits?
I think I can help. You know, sometimes your parents have to tell little white lies to spare your feelings. It doesn't mean they don't love you. Take it from me, high school can be a tough time for teenagers, especially in the age of social media.
I think the script got a rewrite before they filmed Jacob's neighborly wisdom scenes.
Yeah.
Remember, sometimes the reason a bully acts that way is because he's a real dick. Just a straight up piece of
Because
Okay, well, none of this is helping. Do you have any advice
Because.
we can actually use?
It's
Actually, I
supposed
do
to
have
be
some great
ridiculous.
advice on building a custom PC, and as a bonus, you can win the awesome gaming rig I'm going to build for you today.
Sure.
Thanks, Jacob.
Okay, so we've gone for a full retro rig for this year's PC Game Show build. And yeah, this is a sleeper build, so effectively, I mean, it looks kind of badass, but you know, it looks old, it looks beige, it looks like
I mean,
it's from your,
Quadrant 42 showing up? No.
parents' house in the 90s, early 2000s. But inside, it's actually a 9950 X3D.
It has not,
5080,
Huggy.
Brand new AM5 motherboard, 32 gigabytes of DDR5, 6,000 megatransfers per second. We haven't skimped on that this year because of the prices, so you're welcome there. 1000 watt PSU and a 1 terabyte PCIe Gen 5 SSD, and of course an Arctic 360mm cooler. So yeah, sleeper build. Doesn't look it, but this thing is an absolute beast. And don't forget to head over to pcgamer.com/survey for your chance to win this seriously cool piece of hardware. Oh, and when you're done, head over to pcgamer.com/wishlist to add all your favorite games from today's show to your very own wish list.
And
Back
now
to you in the
that
studio.
page is going to crash as everybody portal humps it to try to fill out the survey.
Is it right for us to spy on our PC neighbors like this? Also, why do they live next to a talk show studio?
Well, when you live in a post-Alf sitcom ecosystem, all bets are off. And anyway, I'm just making sure they can feed themselves without delivery apps.
Why? If it isn't the classic 1990s sound of a deep space transmission alarm.
Must be time to check back in with that Starseeker expedition. Let's see how those spacefarers are doing.
Producers, roll the next trailer. I've got a service lamp to test.
Hi everyone, I'm Edward, creative director at Ludogram. We're building Ascenders Beyond
All right,
the Peak.
appreciate you
a
popping in.
turn-based
Have a good
exploration
one.
roguelite about a team of climbers hunting ancient artifacts in mountains that hunt back. And the higher you climb, the more you realize something else is hiding up there
Interesting.
too. Every expedition starts long before the climb. You build your team, develop your headquarters, and choose which peak is worth the risk. Your team is connected by a single
Okay.
rope. You're never just moving a character. You're managing a chain of consequences.
Is it
Sometimes
multiplayer?
saving the team means leaving someone behind.
That could lead to
The mountain
chaos.
is your weapon.
Oh,
You
never
use
mind.
gravity, terrain,
It
and
is
the
not.
environment itself to survive.
Imagine
9
having your
classes
friends
that
on the
each
end of the
interact
rope and
with you
going,
completely
oopsie,
differently.
plunk.
And extravagance will make sure none of it comes easy. Between climbs, your team recovers, but not everyone heals the same way. And what you bring back from the mountain will force you to choose between power and allegiance. The question is whether you'll make it back to choose it all.
Interesting.
Take it in.
No way. All the
warmth of the
roguelikes.
fire.
All of them.
The smell of your hard-earned meal. The feeling.
Is this? Oh,
of
this is Late No
discovering
Fires.
a new land. This is what adventure feels like.
I was gonna
So
say,
breathe deep.
why does this look like No
Savor
Man's Sky?
This moment of
Because it's Late No Fires, I think.
At dawn, you'll make for the lake.
That's what it looks like anyway.
And by this time tomorrow, you'll have made your sacrifice and harnessed the power of magic. Soon, there will be no limit to what you can achieve. Huh.
Or maybe not.
Well, at least you're still alive. Now dust yourself off and get back out there. But this time, maybe bring a friend.
Never mind.
This summer, venture outward.
Oh. Oops. Silly me.
How many great games can PC Gamer fit into one show? The answer is more. Lots more. Keep watching.
I was a kid. No parents, no home. One night I saw a man.
Atari?
I thought he must have something valuable, so I snuck up on him and made a grab.
Shit. A remaster of the iconic stealth masterpiece.
What was that noise?
There's a road going your own way. You must adapt. Oh, Atari came back. Yep.
Now this is worth the price of it.
Atari's been resurrected.
Did you hear something?
I think they've either made or they're making a console.
The other way. What have we here?
Thief, the Dark Project
Not so
Remastered.
secret anymore, is it?
Joining me to talk about what we just saw, the remaster of Thief, the Dark Project, is the studio head of Night Dive, Stephen Kick. Thanks for joining us, Stephen.
It's awesome to be here.
Now, I will shamelessly say that Thief was one of my absolute favorite childhood games. I adore it. And for those who did not get to experience it back in 1998, what is Thief?
Thief is an amazing immersive sim. It's first-person perspective where you take the role of a master thief named Garrett, and you're infiltrating castles, cathedrals, all kinds of wonderful medieval-esque environments, and you're getting wrapped up into this mythology and this conspiracy that crosses ages and time and uncovering secrets. Garrett is not a great fighter. He's very nimble, he's quiet, he's small. He can infiltrate, he can get into places that he's not supposed to be, but he's not really a good fighter. So you do have a blackjack and you can equip a sword, but it's not your best option.
Yeah, it's mainly used to swing a few times
Fair.
and then run away and try again. When it comes to doing a remaster, I know that it can take many different forms. Some is just updating some of the art models, some is rebuilding the engine from the ground up. When it comes to Thief, the Dark
What is the dog
Project
barking at?
remastered, what's familiar but what's new? I want to kind of understand what players can expect.
For any longtime fan of Thief, the game is going to feel very familiar. You're going to be going back to a place that you love. I hope you want to stay there. For new players, it's going to be an exceptional experience. It's going to run very smooth, 120 FPS, 4K, widescreen resolutions, all the wonderful quality of life improvements that you've come to know and love from a Night Dive remaster. And probably most exciting of all, we've got Steven Russell coming back to reprise his role as Garrett, as well as fan favorite Terry Brocious.
All right, well, if you're someone like me that immediately has their curiosity piqued, where can people go to find out more information about what's next?
NightDiveStudios.com is a great place to start. It's got links to all of our social media, but I would advise that you come and join our Discord channel. All of the team members.
Everybody has Discord, of course.
We're very amenable, we're communicative, we're friendly. Come share your thoughts with us. Let us know what you want to see in Thief Remastered, and take a vote on what game you'd like us to do next.
Both for Thief, the Dark Project Remaster, and for all the great games you're seeing on the PC Gaming Show, don't forget that you can go to pcgamer.com/wishlist to keep track of all the titles right there. Stephen, thanks so much for coming out. We appreciate it.
Thanks for the opportunity.
And now, let's check out some more great games.
People going down the road, dog barking at them. Rude. XO1, Off-World? What? Off-World Off-Road Rally. Okay.
Fresh off the finish line, Exo Rally Championship is available on Steam right now.
Frankie, as fun as all this is, I'll admit, I am feeling time sick. This decade is strange. I can't tell if the Blazers are big because of fashion or everyone's just deeply confused.
It's both. But if you
Definitely
could use
both.
something familiar, I've got just the thing. 2 surprise sequel reveals for a pair of beloved indies. Let's take a look.
Jin, if you're hearing this recording, I'm sorry. I've been unable to determine what caused the mass extinction. I'm looting derelict ships with these old salvage drones to send you.
Oh, we saw this one yesterday.
On the best planet I can find.
I believe.
I could go with you, but humanity needs as many shots as I can give it. These odds are not good, and these cryopods I'm finding have kids, families. They deserve a shot. I can give them that, but I have to stay behind. Maybe someday you can forgive me.
Interesting.
My name is James Savage. I investigate folklore and the truth behind it. I'm a scholar. I'm a vampire. I'm 15 months sober. And 3 hours ago, my best friend buried me alive in the middle of the desert. Would you believe me if I said I didn't have a ticket?
You mean to tell me they put a ball in there, but you're not supposed to play with it?
It was a cruel age, Mika. Some of its sins are better left forgotten.
Well, then let's look back to the future. Here's some more previews.
ゲームフリックの古島です。ビースト・オブ・リンカーネーションのディレクターをやっております。
Oh,
この世界、ビースト・オブ・リンカーネーションの世界ですけども、汚れというものに蝕まれています。この汚れはですね、あらゆる動植物に寄生して、この存在をですね、腐食体というものに変えてしまいます。でこの汚れを生み出しているのが輪廻の獣という存在です。でこの輪廻の獣を倒すために主人公エマとプライボン腐食体クーがですね、一緒に旅をして。
We've seen this before when we were astonished that it was by Game Freak.
この世界がもう汚れに蝕まれてしまう。
I think.
汚れに追われてですね。
I seem to remember that kind of astonishment.
かつての文明の遺構のようなところですね、コロニーを作って住んでいる。この主人公は今ですね。
Thank you. I knew I wasn't losing my mind more than usual.
ただし主人公のエマには感情も記憶もないと。
Right.
で感情も記憶もなくて汚れに侵されているこのエマをですね、コロニーの人たちは気味悪が
It looks fantastic.
腐食体として扱ってしまうというそんな存在になっています。汚れの植物の力を使ってですね、いろんな場所を登ったりとか植物を使ってですね、
Right, right. Everything's a blur, man.
それでですね、崖とかを使ったりとか、まあこのあれ
My brain is cooked.
無人に駆け回っていくようなことができたりします。
It's been a long weekend of games.
両方ですね、
Lots and lots of games.
普通にステータスを上昇させるということもできるんですけども、それがですね、独自のスキルをエマもクーもどちらも覚えていくことができます。シチュエーションとか自分の覚えた技によってですね、スキルをどんどん組み合わせていってどんどん試していって自分のプレイスタイルを確立していくという感じになります。まずですね、主人公エマが石川由依さんに演じていただきました。でそれ以外のキャラクターたちは逆にコントラストがあってですね、感情も豊かでバックグラウンドあるいは秘密があるようなキャラクターたちを、大塚明夫さんをはじめとした、素晴らしい政治人の方に演じていただきました。このゲームビースト・オブ・リンカーネーションの詳細についてですけども、ウィッシュリストに登録いただければですね、新しい情報、手に入りますのでぜひウィッシュリストに登録いただいてお待ちいただければと思います。よろしくお願いします。
Glimpse of a release date? 2027, maybe? Maybe? Oh, August 4th. Holy crap. Much sooner than I thought.
What do you truly want? The dead, under my rule, shall serve a purpose grander than your lives ever could. You pathetic creatures have no claim to this power. It is my fate to wield it, and yours is to kneel before my might.
Yeah, that's possible. But, you know. I don't take anything for granted anymore. Considering how many games have been delayed for whatever reason lately. I'm always hesitant to be like, take any release date as flexible, regardless of who it's from. Which isn't a bad thing, you know. Gotta let them cook and get the game done right and up to the standard that they want. But, you know.
I found the glass.
If you're enjoying the 90s aesthetic in today's show, this next game is for you. Grab some co-op companions and
Indeed, it
dive into
does.
some familiar-looking screensavers that are filled with new surprises.
What? Oh, this is the one I was thinking of earlier, I think. No?
Oh,
Maybe
I didn't
not.
even notice you'd come in.
What?
Welcome to System 6D. You've been hired, which means that in this training video, you'll learn everything about your new workplace. Work in our company requires expert-level skills in basic, built-in programs. But your primary responsibility at System 6D is testing our new products and identifying any possible bugs. You'll be using our revolutionary geometry testing system. It's so advanced you'll feel as if your consciousness is really inside the program. The bugs can be found
Okay,
anywhere
this is a
inside,
different one.
So be very observant when traversing the
Why do they
virtual
all have
landscapes.
a similar
Thanks to the
aesthetic
world's
to them?
first fully visualized bug detection, even a brainless mannequin has a
It's
chance at success.
absolutely fascinating, but
So do you. While System
again,
6D
not the
is a
other one I was thinking of.
our greatest asset will always be our people. Guys, how am I supposed to work under these conditions, huh? Here at System 6D, you can look forward to free lunches. Join our friendly team. Together, we can make Geometry OS the shape of the future. All you need to do is answer the call. After all, we've already hired you.
Okay. Sponsor commercial?
This is why we came.
We're going on a school trip.
Let's go to the balloon. Oh no, I'm scared of heights.
You have to climb to the top of this mountain.
Another mountain climbing game.
Oh, gamer.
What you're gonna do is get to the checkpoint.
We're already
Multiplayer?
at the checkpoint.
Don't follow me. Jump, jump, jump.
No.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
okay.
You go first. You go first.
These boomer booster pills here are like the best item.
I'll take the Viagra, please. There's
Yep.
beans over here.
I was thinking about those beans. Drone, activate.
One might, yes.
Oh, we're at the last one.
What?
We've actually descended.
Beans just basically just let you fly.
This is going really well, guys.
Sunset Summit. Get enough streamers together, there will be shenanigans. I have no doubt. What?
What is this? We're all each other's obstacles. Let's just put it that way.
You know what?
Oh, you have to do activities and things, but not touch each other. Oh, or maybe. What? Or work together? Or some kind of weird party game?
Oh, I don't remember what it looked like. Okay, let's do that again.
Okay.
I love you, but I gotta do something. You?
Oh, kill me!
Yeah,
Kill me!
exactly.
Oh, no! Come here! Come here!
Okay, it looks like it would be fun for a minute. And then you'll never play it again. You play it like one night with your friends, and then you'll never play it again.
Coming up, you'd better make some extra room on your wish list because we've got a lot more new game trailers to show you. Take a look.
The ritual, an attempt to part the veil between planes. We broke the pact. Now we are paying the price. This is it, warrior. Wake up. Armitage.
Only one man has what it takes to defeat this jungle. Nope, not him.
Ready to dive, Cobra.
Welcome to the jungle.
We need to investigate Utara Village.
What's up? Is that too long?
Nature in this region has become unstable.
Hello, Al?
Now that is Sula. What can I serve you? Sula, meet this. Suit up. It's a good day to dive.
Valmiina!
Mene määränpäähän. Selvä! Käynnistä moottorin! Erkki, näetkö sä mitään?
Signaali havaittu!
Yep. Oh, this one.
Edetään rauhassa taistelu.
I got distracted. Had to answer some messages. This is something. It's like Forever Winter, but from the tank's perspective. Carcass clad. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Is it? Looks like a co-op tank game.
Carcass Clad is the next game from the devs of Mouthwashing, and we can't wait to see what new horrors they have in store. Hey, Sean, are you gonna introduce us to your new friend there, or?
Well, Mika, I thought it'd be a nice time to brush up on my miniature painting. Thank you, I did deserve that.
No, you didn't. But Sean, we're back in the 90s. You couldn't have picked a worse time. The world hasn't accepted nerds as a, a lucrative market yet. If you step out of this house with one Space Marine, just a jungle full of football captains will be waiting to tear you apart, just like they tore apart your Pokemon cards.
Mika,
What?
I don't have a death wish. Listen, since we took a one-way trip through the time hole, I figure if I start brushing up on my miniature painting right now, then I'll be winning golden demons left and right by the time we age back to the 2020s.
Hold on. What do you mean by one-way trip through the time hole? Sean, are we stuck here?
I'm sorry, Mika, is that unpalatable to you?
Oh my God, I'm gonna be sick.
Hey, speaking of sick, we sent our intrepid PC gamer team to create Assembly's secret citadel for an up-close look at Total War Warhammer 40K. Here's the latest news from the 41st millennium.
Why have you done this to me?
It's gonna be a big year for Warhammer.
There is only war. Total War Warhammer 40,000 is really like a marriage of IPs made in heaven. We create authentic worlds, and we have a really precious IP currently that we are working with, which I know lots of you, just like us, we really love. We read a lot of books, played games, painted minis. We want to insert you in that authentic universe. The galaxy is an unforgiving place. Everyone is fighting. There is no option to stop because, the world will eat you alive. But you as a player, you will make the difference. And what's really unique about Total War is you can experience that whole universe, from the galaxy running an entire faction across the stars, to the soldier fighting on the ground, just clinging to life, try to survive another day. It's literally like being that armchair general who is like, I'm at the command of vast forces, doing big flanking maneuvers, doing the smart moves of like jumping over, like covering big spaces, especially with the jump backs, or dropping bombardment of the enemy. And that's what's unique about it, is the scale, both the horizontal and the verticality of it.
I mean, it looks bananas. I'm not a big Warhammer guy, but, I do like the Total War games.
Players to know everything. We don't even want them to know everything. We have a brilliant onboarding experience. It's a very story-driven set of campaigns, and there was only one iconic location to start.
Yes, it is Armageddon, the quintessential place that represents the fight between humanity and orcs. They're like larger-than-life characters. Like one of my favorite ones is Yarick. Yes, we will have in the game.
Well, don't forget his arch rivals there too. We have Ghazghkull Fracker, the prophet of the War himself.
Yep.
But it's that journey that's going to be the interesting one.
Yeah, it's a path to Armageddon, yeah. The stakes are galactic, so we are going through between systems to systems, where the end goal, at least for the Orc and the Imperium, is definitely Armageddon.
And Armageddon's certainly not where we're stopping. It's just the start.
We're looking at all of the details of the different world types that are present.
Wow.
Hive worlds, agro worlds, mining worlds, frontier worlds, and
Oops.
layered on top of that, we also have all of the different biomes. So we can have icy
Okay,
mining
that's
worlds,
wild.
arid mining worlds. Ultimately, what we've done is we have created a planet-making system. There's two things we want to do with the hive worlds. One, we want to make sure that the planets themselves look like hive worlds, so that we have huge cathedral, very much like we're in a cathedral here, cathedral-like cities stretching into the sky, going through the clouds, and whole planet's surface covered in urban development. And then we want to make sure that the battlefields match the visuals on the planet.
So one of the challenges, of course, there is like the staggering sort of architecture and scale and verticality, and then try and pull that into like a really engaging gameplay space. The sheer volume of potential lanes and routes.
Building zones, traversable lanes, cover zones.
We have some maps where your focus will be on sort of like navigating through these choke points and blasting
Looks
apart areas
absolutely
to get a bit
bonkers.
more sort of room to maneuver, or bring down a building on someone that's trucking along past. But then there's actually some pretty significant open spaces within them, like gigantic landing pads, and sort of the scale is so utterly off the chart.
To
Total War's always been a game about scale, right? You're from the bird's eye view above your empire down to the individual battlefields that decide its fate. With this one, though, we've had to go much grander. You're fighting across a solar system, right? Imagine you're looking down at kind of your ship's bridge at the hololith that's displayed. You're now deciding, which planet do I wish to assault? Which regions should I conquer to give myself the most strategic advantage? Every decision you make as a player is not impacting just your current turn, but it's impacting every turn that goes on afterwards. Those decisions, they stick with you, they follow you. It's not a linear path through, right? And also narratively, the decisions you make as an individual drive the outcome of the story itself and how that plays out. So even playing through with the same faction multiple times will yield a different experience for you as a player.
We want their strategic decision making to pull their forces through the game.
It's nice when choices matter.
They encounter narrative events or the framing of why they're there, what their objectives are, how do they win. So the narrative framing will influence the rewards you'll kind of get for conquering a certain system. If you're the Astra Militarum and you take a plant on a civilized world, they're probably going to get a boost to tank production. If you're orcs and you come across a world rich in scrap, that's probably going to help you build some stompers much faster than going to Agri World, for instance.
If you love Warhammer 40,000, we are bringing that to life in a way you will never have seen in any other video game that's been made. If you love your strategy gaming, right, in general, if you love your turn-based or real-time strategies, you know, we've got you there as well.
We cannot wait to spend the next many, many years crafting the ultimate grimdark experience. And you can help by joining our closed beta, which gets launched later this year.
Yay!
We are on social media,
Betas!
so please follow us for more news.
I mean, I can't complain. I do like that they're doing betas, but, you know, at the same time, all the betas are a bit of a thing.
That night, you died. That night, you became one of us. Many were destroyed. You were not. Staked through the heart, buried alive, abandoned in the deepest hollow of the Temple of Eternal Whispers.
Vampire the Masquerade. Woohoo! And a CRPG. All right, you have my attention. This one I might actually play.
Will you rise as the Sword of Cain? Or will you piece together the shattered remains of your humanity?
That does look good.
Sean, if a vampire comes to the door next time, please don't invite them in.
Okay, look, I was just trying to be polite, like he was my door dasher. Give me a break. But look, it's now time for something millions of Vikings have been circling their longships for at long last. Here's a look at Valheim 1.0.
Oh, it's finally 1.0ing? It means I might actually play it now? I haven't played Valheim yet. I've had it for over a year, I think. I just haven't played it. So this will finally give me an excuse to actually play it. It's out. It's been in early access this whole time. A lot of the survival-y games like that have been in early access forever. I mean, Zomboid's been in early access for what, 13 years or something? Asuka's still in early access, I think. So is Bellwright, if I remember correctly. So I'm not surprised about Valheim. I just wonder if people are going to go back to it when it 1.0s or if they burnt out on it. There we go. Guess I need to install. I'll need to eventually install Valheim and find people to play it with. Let's see if it lives up to the hype. I'm sure it does. I trust my survival friends, survival crafter game peoples, especially Matt. I trust their opinions. Another card game? Oh, no. Okay. Point and click adventure? Interesting. Locator, the search for Abigail Lindari. Nice. Another game from PlayStack.
Up next, a look at the McConaughey starring space epic RPG Exodus, which aired 15 minutes of gameplay during yesterday's Future Game Show. Check out the Future Game Show YouTube channel for the full gameplay reveal, but here's a sampler to whet your appetite.
Hi, I'm Chris King, Game Director on Exodus. For those that didn't see the extended gameplay reveal on Future Game Show, here are some highlights. Exodus is a cinematic science fiction action role-playing game where you become the Traveler, leading a crew on high-risk missions across the stars. You'll journey to deadly planets, derelict ships, and the remains of lost worlds, facing relentless threats as you rely on your
Oh, we saw this one yesterday.
and unique
This looks
weapons and
interesting.
abilities only you can wield.
The Mass Effect
You play as June
successor.
Aslan, someone with a rare connection to ancient alien technology, one that may be the key to saving your homeworld.
Although
Along
the
way,
the main
you'll
guy is a
decide
little
who
too
stands
pretty.
with
You know what I mean?
What risks you take and what you bring back.
Either that
Shaping
or
your
he just
path
has
and
resting
you
model
return
face.
to.
I'm not sure.
Where time has moved on without you.
But every
We
shot
also
seems to
show
have him doing
glimpse
blue
of
steel.
Persepolis, where you'll return between missions. It's where you reconnect with your crew, prepare for what comes next, and see how your choices are shaping both your character and the world around you. This was a quick peek into the larger world of Exodus. To learn more, check out the full extended gameplay reveal.
Your presence here is the most precious gift you could have given me.
Oh, well. Well, that's creepy.
Don't worry, dear. I'll put you right in no time.
Is it?
I will not die.
What?
Rotting in hatred.
Remothered. Red Nun's Legacy. Oh, that's creepy as fuck.
Red Nun's Legacy is the final chapter in the Remothered trilogy, and you can get caught up by
Okay.
claiming the last 2 Remothered games for
I don't
free
play horror games,
on
so I don't
Steam.
recognize them.
What a gift.
Sorry, unless it's like a franchise I actually know. Oh, I had no idea that it was a thing.
Yeah, Sean.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Only if you're thinking of one last world premiere.
You know me so well.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
My dearest Milan, today marks attempt 179 to uncover what hides in that peculiar cloud. Maybe it's time for me to take
Okay,
a step back.
you have my attention.
Let you run the delivery firm, huh?
You know what would be nice during the Xbox show? I just thought of it, this reminded me of it, is if they announced the new Crimson Skies. I loved that game.
Full of wonderful people. I know you will help them out as best you can, no matter the challenge.
Or a Sky Captain game, that would be good too.
If I don't return, come find me up there. Signed, Uncle Umberto.
This looks great though.
And as always, take off into the wind.
Yes, please. That's on my list. Right there.
This has definitely been a very special episode of the PC Gaming Show. We laughed and we learned.
I don't remember laughing. That doesn't count.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks to all of you for
So there we
being
go.
part of our
There's the
live
PC Gaming
studio
Show.
audience. And remember, set those VCRs to record our PC Gaming Show, Tokyo Direct, in September.
And of course, the PC Gaming
There we
Show
go.
Most Wanted will return in December.
And you know we'll be doing those shows then?
I need a ring. If I don't hear a
Okay.
ring, I'm not picking up anything. I need Foley here.
And that's that, gang.
Okay, hold on. I'm about to burp. Don't start anything yet. It's gonna happen.
Alright, bye YouTube.
No, it's gone back down. It's part of me now. Thank you so